And we laugh. And I need to post on all the social media because I do that. Oh, social media.
So, how about that? How about that Dark Souls? Yeah, let's go with that.
Don't spoil, because he's gonna be here. So don't spoil. No spoilies.
Oh, my favorite part is at the end of the game when the ice cream man cuts you. They drive up in the ice cream van.
My favorite part of Dark Souls is when the souls are dark.
So only the first game, then.
I don't understand your funny humor.
Okay, so this isn't spoilers. This is just like weird. In the games, you have humanity and hollowed. If you die, you become hollowed, and then you can use an item to become human again. Only in the first game is it actually a dark soul that you use to become a human again.
Huh.
It's, like, it functions identically, it's just a different item. I'm not really sure why.
Spicy.
Maybe the souls were too dark, and they were told you gotta lighten up the souls.
Too dark. Try again.
Too dark. Souls they're too dark.
Well, it's kind of, okay, I guess they kind of explain why you have to use something else in Dark Souls 3. But Dark Souls 2 is kind of a mystery. Although that's just par for the course. I love Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 has fuck all to do with the other games. Fantastic game. Very underrated. Has absolutely nothing to do with the others plot-wise.
Yeah. I have a cool, refreshing glass of Coke Zero. And I
need to make myself a snack.
That's fair. That's valid. Well,
I'll take you with me though.
I'm waiting till Angel gets here anyway, so it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Been working on my campaign, so all my tabs are a bunch of shit.
Ooh.
That's so valid.
I named it Murphy's Very Bad No Good Shenanigan.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, I like your campaign. I wish I could talk about mine with you, but you're a player. It's fine.
Yeah, that's a mood. That's been me with Lily.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Who the fuck is this? Get out of our server. Get off my Minecraft server.
Hello, folks in the chat.
Get off of my fucking Christian Minecraft server.
It's me, Maggie, your cat. Meow.
I don't have a cat. Get off of my server.
Get off.
I feel like this is a reference that is way beyond me.
Okay, so there's two references going on. Maggie is the cat who lives next door in real life. And the voice that I'm doing is Sebastian, who we have a joke. He's from Ace Attorney, and we have a joke that he has a Minecraft server. You're not allowed to fire on it.
Ooh, inside jokes. Ooh.
This is my Minecraft server, and you're not allowed to say the F word.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Brother.
Well then. Hello, folks in the chat. Well, should we... Oh, God. My brain turned off midway through a sentence. It's fine. I don't know how to talk. It's fine.
Mood.
I got like 9 hours of sleep. I should not be like this yet. I am like this. And yet, I don't know how words work. Where's the things that I open before the party does stuff?
I don't know. Where are they?
They're there. So is everyone ready?
No.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
Nobody's ready.
Cool, I'm gonna start in case. Anyways. I shouldn't be allowed to DM. Like, just straight up, who let me DM? Because I don't know how words work.
You did this.
I did this to myself. I don't know how human words work, so I don't know why I'm the DM. Letting Beans DM would be interesting. Man, that's like an idea. Like, have a one shot akin to the Grog one shot that Critical Role did, where like you let one of the player characters be the DM. So it's a D&D game, but like Beans is running it. Not Wilson, just Beans.
God, that'd be entertaining.
Yeah, that would be super entertaining. And
That
you're
would be
playing
fun.
as your characters playing your characters. So
Rogthor
Rogthor...
would have a very hard time understanding.
Yeah, Rogthor is playing Rogthor Thickens, the human barbarian.
It probably would.
Snatcher is playing Sky Snatcher, the Baxi Rogue.
Yes, it is high.
Oh boy.
Art is playing Art.
Art, the
I thought Art
inverted
died.
nose fighter. No, her nose is... I think the resurrection fixed her nose. I think that's what happened. It was so long ago. And by so long ago, I mean like 2 weeks.
2 weeks is a long time.
Yeah, 2 weeks is a pretty long time.
Yeah. Alright. Are we all ready? Ready, Freddy? Got your
Never been
I
my life.
guess.
Alright, got your
I don't know
snacks,
the
got
meaning
your
of the word.
Alright, cool. When we last left our party, Sky Snatcher the Tabaxi Rogue, Camazot's the Axolotl Bard, Beans the Axolotl Rogue, Lila Salix the Wood Elf Druid, Rogthor Thickens the Human Barbarian, and a new friend in Art the Tiefling Fighter. I don't know why I went back to new friend, but it's fine. The party had found a weird spot of like dried blood and tracked it to a young-ish Carnotaur, still very large. And Rogthor tried to scream at the dinosaur until it bowed to her will, and was told, no, that is not working. So that didn't work, unfortunately for Rogthor and Rose. And the party continued
You're
on.
leaving out the part where I got betrayed.
Yeah, Rogthor got betrayed on her Christian Minecraft server. Because
You've been betrayed on your Christian Minecraft server! How dare you?
yeah. Rogthor got betrayed. And it was I forget what happened last session, guys. I'm so bad at my job.
Okay, it was a while ago.
We were trying to me and Art were trying to tie up the Carnotaur, and Beans burned the rope and let it go.
Right. Yes. You right. You right. Yes. Correct.
It's a bastard.
The bastard. That beanie bastard. Regardless, the party continued on, Rogthor having, I would say, probably mixed emotions about her party at this current moment.
Yes.
And you guys stopped the session in Ashview, bought some trinkets, and continued on the road again.
I wanted to do something before we took off in the morning.
Okay.
As, like, in the morning, after Beans had given the, I'm sorry I ruined everything gift, it was the letter opener,
Yeah.
right? Are they not even here?
Wilson isn't here.
Oh, I guess I'll leave it till they're here.
Wilson's
role-playing with
having
them.
terrible health issues.
They were here a minute ago, so I thought they were still here.
No.
I guess that'll wait.
Yeah.
Can't roleplay with somebody not here.
Wilson's sick. That's okay. We can pick it up later. So.
But his dad is here!
His dad is here. Yeah. His 3 dads. No, 3 dads. His 3 dads are here.
One dad! Fuck you!
His one singular, very large dad, totally
One
not three
singular,
tabaxi in
very
a trench
tall
coat dad.
father.
Totally one tabaxi, not three in a trench coat.
I'm just one.
Just one.
Do not look underneath the trench coat. I have one singular dad cat.
One singular dad. One unit of snatch.
1 unit of snatch. No, 3 units, 1 snatch. 3 units of snatch is one is. It's like how 12 inches makes a foot.
Oh,
3 units of snatch make 1 full sky snatcher.
Yep.
So you know how ants are in segments with the head and then the thorax and the abdomen?
Yeah,
That's Snatcher.
Exactly. Snatcher is segmented. He has a thorax.
Oh god! Horrifying!
Ants are the new insect.
Alright.
Honey, where the fuck is the garlic grater?
It should be in the strainer. Do you want me to do that?
If you want, yeah, but you don't have to though. Oh, here it is.
I can do that.
All right. Well, they'll be able to hear you anyway. So.
Alright. So back to travel. Oh fuck. Hold on.
I can roll for travel stuff.
Thank you. What are you
No
doing?
problem.
Who is doing it? Tell me what you do.
Well, I'm going to let me pull up my boy. Hold on.
I'll let the others do it because I usually do it. So
That's true.
Well, I usually
let
do
everybody
too.
else have some fun.
Yeah.
Hold on. I am going to use stealth to get us through without alerting anything else that Rogthor might try to tame.
Great.
That's
All right.
a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. All right. Snatcher, when
Hell yeah.
you turn into the path going towards Pinedale, the path starts like roads in general on 12 aren't that great because people don't generally travel all that much.
Okay.
But the path leading to
On account of
Pinedale,
all the dinosaurs.
yeah, on account of the dinosaurs, the path leading to Pinedale is less traveled than the Hunter's Road, like the main path. Someone wrote stinky on the map. You know, it's fine. Take away your
I take
stink.
the road more traveled by.
Yeah, so you're able to, sneak and stealth in such a way that you're not going to alert anyone to your presence. And the fact that the path isn't super traveled lends well to that because there's no clear path. You can just kind of make your way through the jungle. Is anyone else contributing, or are we letting one roll stand?
I mean, I got a dirty 20. It'd be pretty hard pressed to fight
Hey,
me on
are
that.
you gonna do anything, Lila?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Roll for travel.
Yeah, just use a skill
Be
you are
exciting for once, you lazy cat.
use a skill you are proficient in. It can be any skill as long as you can justify it to me. You can use persuasion if you want to. If you can justify it, you can use persuasion. Or religion, or whatever.
What about nature?
Absolutely.
If you can explain how it helps us on the travel, then you
We're
can
outside
use it.
nature.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you guys are finally using not just athletics. And that doesn't make sense. That's the whole point. All right, using like your knowledge of the natural world. Lila, you don't read books. You're a druid, but like you've never read books and
Yeah.
you've grown up in the Feywild. So, you know a few plants. Definitely. You know some plants and you know some hazardous plants. But there is one point where you just kind of lead your party members into like the thickest, thorniest vines and just you have to cut yourselves out and it's horrible. Like
You're welcome.
I have birds in my fur for a fucking month.
Yeah. It's
can't
not
believe
the
you've done
worst
this.
in the world, but Lila only helps a little bit. With that 10.
That's to be the name of this campaign.
Lila only helps a little bit.
Milo only helps a little bit.
Yeah.
Depending
Yeah,
on the
that's about
episode.
accurate.
Alright. Art, are you doing anything? Fuck. I can't speak. If I could learn to speak, that would be great, actually.
Should I do a roll?
Sure, what
Yeah,
are you
do it.
proficient in? Tell me what you're using. Dingus?
I would like to use intimidation to scare away anything that might try to hurt us.
Alright, justified. Do it.
Yay!
Do it.
Yay!
Yell at the woods.
Hold on. There we go.
Alright, 22. Ooh, that brings the average right up. So, Lila's leading you through the thorniest path available, which suits Snatcher's needs, because Snatcher is trying to be a little bit careful, a little bit stealthy. And you yell at the woods, and it seems like a few small animals scurry off from your path.
Yay!
Art yelling at the woods, Old man yells at Cloud. Tiefling yells at woods.
Yep.
It's a whole thing. So yeah, you guys travel fairly successfully. Let me just get thing. So, get thing. Oh god, why is this map like this? Hold on.
What'd you do? Why'd you break it?
Why'd you break it? What'd you do?
Quit breaking things, Jesse.
No, I will absolutely not quit breaking things. Absolutely not. Alright. I didn't prepare this. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I opened a new tab. That's great. That's fantastic, actually. So, as you guys are traveling, I'm just going to drag you to a map. There you go. You guys would be coming from this side. Oop. Let me
Which
just-
side is that?
The one I'm pinging.
Oh,
The
I
left
see it.
side
Okay.
of this map.
I see it now.
The one I'm pinging a bunch.
I didn't see your pinging at first. I was looking at the wrong spot on the map.
Yeah, well...
Chill your roll, Funky. Punky Brewster. Funky Phantom.
Danny Phantom?
I said Funky Phantom. The one that solves crime with not Scooby-Doo Gang.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Jabberjaws. Josie. Why do I find entertainment in the things I do?
I've lost track of anything that we're saying.
That's okay.
I've just been calling Jesse every Scooby-Doo ripoff mascot I can think of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of Scooby-Doo ripoff mascots.
I know. Let's see. There's Punky Brewster, Funky Phantom, Speed Buggy, Jabberjaws. I'm trying to remember the stupid fucking dog that turns invisible. Josie and the Pussycats.
Descends from the heavens.
Alright.
Summoned her.
Alright. I'm just going to do this. 1 second. Let me get my book. Oh god. So as you guys are traveling, you aren't caught unawares as... Oh god. No, I didn't mean to delete it. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
I'm so good at my job. I'm
Best
so good
DM.
at it.
10 out of 10. Best DM.
Ah,
Hugs for the DM. Hugs for the DM.
I'm having a day, guys.
Praise the DM's immeasurable talent.
Hugs and sympathy.
All right, who stole the brain cell? Because I need it.
I have it, but I'm using it.
How fucking dare you? So put y'all's on the map. You would be coming from this side of the map. This left quadrant. This left, right there. There you go.
Yay.
Lila, since you're the only one on the map thus far,
Bop.
Nope, there we
you
are.
aren't,
I didn't.
with those good rolls, you aren't caught unawares. You see, like, ahead of you, in kind of coming down from that little cliffside, a massive snake. Like, probably,
Oh dear.
probably at least 12 feet long, if not longer. You also see a couple others kind of in the brush that appear to be smaller. Just various, they all look like constrictor snakes of some kind. I just don't have a token for all. I wanted to give the different kinds different tokens, and I don't have a token for all of them, so it's fine.
Black on yellow, you're a dead fellow, right? So
Yeah.
these snakes are venomous.
They aren't
Alright.
they aren't actually I just searched snake because I was like panic searching, so it's fine. But you guys see snaky boys. What you do?
I'd
Well,
like
that's
to.
bad, and I hide
I rolled
behind
to seduce
Rockthorn.
the snake. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't do that.
Have you seen what they can do? Oh, constrictors. They can cuddle
Oh,
something
God.
fierce.
I'm not sure I want to get suffocated again, guys.
Not a Christian D&D server, please. I beg
Nobody
of you.
even listened to me, apparently, because I said they cuddle really good.
We don't know what cuddle means, my boy, my girl.
Cuddle,
Cuddle.
Quotation marks.
Netflix and chill.
Cuddle,
with a giant
wink, wonk.
constrictor. All
Y'all
right.
are just lewd, and this is, you did this. I said cuddles. You are the filthy-minded ones.
It's coming from
Everything you were
you.
thinking of, everything you were thinking of was out of your mind. I said nothing.
But Rose, we've learned from the best.
All right. So what are y'all doing? Are you just gonna keep moving through, or are you actually going to engage these snakes? The big one is looking at you. Oh, he looking at you.
I would rather not engage the snake.
Talk.
Can Rockthorn,
Can we
like,
be friendly for once?
I'd like to roll to flitter my tongue back at it.
Sure.
Roll
Is
to
that animal
communicate.
handling?
Roll an animal handling. Sure. I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Rockthorn does not speak snake, but they're very valiant in their attempts.
They're trying. Oh Lord, they're trying.
Goddamn
Listen.
animal handling right there.
Sometimes you just let your PCs try to sneak a snake.
What's gonna
Alright.
come of this?
Rockthor's a parcel mouth.
No.
Rockthor can talk to snakes. Who knew? No. You've been around large reptiles for most of your life, and dinosaurs are different than snakes in that they're different than snakes. They ain't the same. I can tell you that much. They ain't the same. But you kind of navigate the party in a way that, you know, you stay out of the snake's range, and you get the sense that it's not necessarily hungry, it's just like, why are you here kind of thing. It's curious. It's more curious than hungry. But probably wouldn't be too wise to get close to it either way, because it's big.
So we
Why do you
just
think I want to get
stand
close
by.
to it?
No.
Don't.
You know,
But-
snakes have 2 penises.
Oh my god. This is a female
You
snake.
know that.
This is a female snake now. Go away.
So it's a female snake? Woo! Even better, just climb right in.
No. The
See,
way
now I'm saying dumb shit because you guys started it.
Petition that Wildcore loses 1 point of health, 1 point of max health for every crude joke that Rose makes. Also, that's a nat 20 in animal handling, Rose. I will fight you.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, the way
That's
we've
insane.
for
Did
those
not
in
see that.
chat, the way we've set up rolls is that they always roll at disadvantage, but the first roll is the one that applies if they don't have disadvantage or if they have advantage. Or if they don't have if they don't have either, the first roll is the one that applies. Just cuz, it's easier than having to put it in manually every time. But yes, you are able to avoid this encounter with your animal handling skills in that nat 20. The smaller snakes are just kind of sunbathing. They don't seem to notice you. They're just chilling. This one in the tree isn't sunbathing, but it doesn't look hungry.
I know you didn't choose the color pattern on purpose, but Snatcher's going to notice it regardless.
Good. I'm glad.
Also, I want to make the comment. If I lost a max health point every time I made a crude joke, I would have less health than Snatcher within
Good.
1 session.
But when you have less
Rockthor
health,
would be dead.
when you have less health than Art,
Yeah, I would.
that's a
I
low
would-
bar.
I would be
Oh,
dead.
dear.
I would die.
Yeah, Art has, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, less health, because she's, I don't know how, but we did re-roll her health, and it ended up less than it was before.
It's that shitty 1 constitution, you fucking weenie.
Isn't it like 0? It's
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah, 0 constitution.
Yeah.
It's
This
even
is what
worse.
happens. This is what happens when you do this.
Don't dump con, you fucking weenie.
You fucking loser. Alright. So,
Con is important. Lesson
What are
learned.
you, new to Dungeons and Dragons?
what are you?
I've never seen a dragon before in my life.
Here's a pro tip as a Dungeons and Dragons veteran. Don't dump con.
I have learned a new thing today.
Yeah, and that new thing is don't dump your con if you're a fighter, you dweeb.
The only class allowed to dump con is wizard.
Okay.
Even then, you might still want to not dump it, just so you don't die as fast as a wizard. You squishy.
I'm sorry that you, Angel, you came out here to have a good time and we're all attacking you.
Oh, hey, speaking of being attacked,
Yeah.
I was making comments about squishing someone into a ball like the scene in Space Jam,
Yeah.
and I went to pull up a video of that because Pastel didn't remember that scene. And apparently that's someone's kink because someone took that scene and photoshopped women getting crushed into balls. And it was like a thing. There's like multiple
God.
videos of this.
Anyways,
You don't think that's how to discover it.
do y'all want to play some D&D?
You think I'm not going to share that cursed information? You're insane.
I know. All right. So you guys continue keeping on after the snakes. They give you a tongue flick in response. The big one, just snoofing you. Snoofing, checking what's going on. But you don't get
Aw.
attacked by snakes. So that's good.
Little snoofer.
Little snoofer. Don't boop the snoot. The snoot might just attack you anyways because you're small. Like,
Oh, but I want to boop the snoot. The snoot is cute.
Boop one of the smaller ones.
Boops are illegal.
you can probably
You're illegal.
you can probably
Yeah,
safely
yeah.
boop one of the smaller ones.
Ah, yes, I booped the snake.
All right. It lets out a
It
hesitant.
bores your whole finger.
Yeah, it lets out a hesitant little hiss as you go towards it because you're so much bigger than it, but you're able to boop the snoot. And then it kind of goes away. It's like, no, I don't like that.
Harassment.
Victor's
Harassment.
mine.
You've harassed me. I'm calling the police.
Alvin, you tricked me the last time.
Yeah. All right. So you guys continue on. It's been raining pretty heavily as you've been traveling. Just as a note, Beans and Cam are probably enjoying this. They're axolotls. This rain is great. It's the wet season, rain happens. So you guys keep on keeping on.
Rain good for small boys and girls. For smalls.
For smalls. I was really hoping that Wilson would be here for this, but he's not. It's fine. So, I am going to put you in Pinedale. So you guys.
How dare you? I don't want to go to Pinedale. Pinedale's dumb.
That's where goddamn mission is. So you guys make your way to Pinedale, and the first thing you notice is it's on the edge of the Winterwood, so it's kind of frosty. A little bit, some parts of it seems like.
Kind of snowy.
Kind of snowy. Not all of it, only some parts of it are kind of snowy.
So what were those snakes doing out if it's so cold around here?
Some snakes live in the cold.
You found the snakes day 3 in the jungle. The Winterwood is just snowy. You weren't close enough.
Suspicious.
You weren't close enough before. And it's not the entire city that's snowy. The second thing you notice is it's actually a city not like Ashview. Ashview is more a treetop city, but this one has been built into an entire tree. Like a very, very large redwood kind of tree. Carved into it. And the third thing you notice is all of you, because Wilson and Max aren't here, all of you feel like fucking giants. Everyone who lives here appears to be either an axolotl or a frog.
I hope that Beans, who's definitely still in my coat, and I go, look, it's a bunch of little ewes. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Maybe you could find a friend here, little buddy.
Yeah. There would be things I would be telling Wilson, but Wilson ain't here, so. So you guys notice they're all also different colors. The frogs, if any of you want to roll a history or nature or anything, you can. Kind of, because I don't think any of you have seen this race before. They're pretty solitary. So.
I rolled a nature, however, yeah, it's pretty unlikely I would have seen them coming from the desert.
Yeah, I don't think it would make sense for Rogthor to know anything about these boys. You've probably seen them on your way here. You've seen them in the forest or in the jungle. You've seen frogs similar to this. But they kind of ran away from you and didn't pay attention to you, so,
I wonder why.
Ha! Interesting. Wonder why. If anyone else wants to, it would make sense for Art and Lila to know anything about these things.
I shall roll a nature check.
Okay.
My nature is 0, though.
It's 15, still pretty good.
Cool.
Alright. Cool. These are grung. Grung. They are frog people.
Most of them are toxic to the touch, last I checked.
Yep. Froge, most of them are in fact toxic to the touch.
If we lick them, will we get high?
No, you might die though.
Even better!
They are friends.
Lick them.
Lick the toads and lick the frogs and die.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, just to describe them a little more, they look like poison dart frogs a little bit, but they're all different colors.
So if we give them a different diet, will they not be poisonous?
No.
Why not? That's how poison dart frogs work.
That's true. Alright. You're right. Art, with that roll, also, you know that the color of the grung actually determines their caste in society. Like, the green ones are...
Homestuck.
Yeah. Yeah. The green ones are like the, your standard workers, farmers, whatever. Orange ones are higher up in charge of, like, security and stuff. Purple ones, oh god, let me just... Grung casts. I should have memorized this. Alright, yeah. Orange are your elite warriors. Purple are kind of supervisors to green and blue. Blue would be your artisans, so your artistic grungs. Red would be your scholars and magic users. And gold are leadership positions. You don't see any gold. Mostly you're seeing green and blue at this level in the area. You see a couple red.
The only one I remember, or I knew off the top of my head from that, was gold, because in a previous campaign we had a gold dragonborn.
Yeah.
And when we met a bunch of grung, they were just like, gold!
Yeah.
The boy!
You also know that grungs are actually matriarchal. They have a female leader who is in charge of the entire clan, tribe, whatever. Usually they're fairly tribal, though these ones appear to be in a settlement. So usually they're fairly nomadic, but these ones are just here. Walking around, you also notice there aren't as many axolotls as there are grungs, but a lot of the axolotls you see appear to have, like, paint on them. Like green paint or red paint or blue paint, like similar to the grung castes, but they're painted. You don't know with what or what would stick on them, but it appears to be some kind of paint or dye that they've applied to themselves to fit in. So, you guys are getting McFucking stared at as you enter.
I wave politely.
Yeah.
I give a little soft smile like a sweet nerd boy.
Rogthor gives him the signature Rogthor. What the fuck are you looking at?
I like that, like, in the same shot, they're next to each other and they're both doing this at the same time.
Yeah, at the exact same
Someone
time.
will die. Of fun!
I wave at them and I give them a smile like, hi, friends!
I am, for all intents and purposes, giving them the fucking mirror scene in Taxi Driver.
Oh my god.
I've never seen that. I don't know what you're referencing.
You're looking at me?
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
You talking to me?
Okay.
You talking to me?
Talking to me. You also actually are with that. I'm just going to give you all the information. You also know that the caste system, like, they aren't locked into that role. They can change roles. They can change color. If they find that they're more of an artistic person and they don't want to do the thing where they're a scholar anymore. It's like, I want to make art. They can talk to their leader and
just turn yellow.
And turn blue. Anyways, so as you guys are, like, entering this settlement, you're getting a lot of stares, and eventually one of the, you see an orange one just kind of coming up to you. In what looks like, it looks like they're wearing armor made out of, like, spider exoskeleton. Spider armor. They come up to you and, why are you here?
Okay, out of character, I forgot what our job was.
Great.
Don't even know why we're here. I think I missed it last time.
It has been so long, I don't remember what the quest is. Don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. It's been like 20
It
sessions
is your
since
fault
we last did
that
it.
you don't write shit down, and I have to remind you.
I wasn't here.
I look in my notebook. DM, you're the notebook.
Yeah, that's what mine says too.
It's in the chat.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, wait, that last part
Yeah,
shouldn't be there.
we need to go kill some spiders.
Go kill some spiders.
I'm gonna walk up to one of them.
Yeah. Well,
Any of them?
one of them has walked up to you, an orange one. It's like, why are you here?
We heard about your spider problem, and I have a quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How big are the spiders?
It doesn't matter how big the spiders are, we'll crush them anyways.
I don't know how big the spiders
Big
are.
steppy.
Bigger than me?
How tall is he?
Like 3 feet tall.
Okay.
2 or 3 feet tall.
Bigger than me?
Oh boy, how big are...
Oh, hold on, I have it written down. I'm like 7.5 or something.
I know,
like that.
I know how tall you are. I should
I'm
really
7'1".
prepare myself for this.
Yeah, we've been playing this game for almost a year now, and every single time anything or anyone comes up, that's my first immediate question.
Yeah.
I will start taking notes on our quest when you start having NPCs' heights prepared.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Normal giant spiders? Like,
I mean, giant spiders in like fucking Skyrim are up to your like knee, and then giant spiders in Don't Starve are like some of them are up to your knee also, but some of them are up to your. Some of them are like way taller than Wilson. I guess there's the things though. Usually, giant spiders are only like up to your hip.
Sometimes giant spiders are as big as a car, though.
Yeah.
There's also that one movie where the giant spider is like building sized.
Oh my god, there
like-
was a poster for that movie outside my house that had like giant pipe cleaners coming out of it to make it look like the spider was coming out of the wall. And my dad used to like hold me up over his head and kind of like toss me to try to get me to grab one. It was fucking fun as hell.
some are like...
I never managed to grab one, but I touched the fluff once.
Some are like
Aw.
your height. Some are smaller. Some are bigger.
Huh, scary.
It depends.
Okay.
So you're here to help with the... I will get the council. I will get them.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
They know more. Follow me.
Yep, alright. We follow, I guess.
Yep. So you guys follow, and you're going up the tree trunk, and as you go like to higher levels, you see more reds, you see more purples, no golds yet. You see a few more oranges, though they don't seem to be very many. You see like there are a few axolotls here, but there aren't that many, and the ones that are here, a lot of them are small. Like, a lot of them are really tiny. Like, especially, you assume the younger ones. There aren't that many younger ones, but the ones you do see, like, are bean-sized. Really small. Anyways, you were led up the tree and led to a room with 2 large, kind of, oak doors, and told to wait for a little while outside while she goes and gathers the council.
Rogthor huffs impatiently.
I hum and I entertain myself, and I play some of the petals and the rocks in my pockets and sniff them and lick them.
I'm gonna sit down and draw.
All right, cool. Just roll me a general dexterity. Well, because you're proficient with ours tools, so like. Roll me a dexterity, but add your proficiency. Add +3.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why. It just reminded me of a different D&D session I was in. They rolled to draw, much like you did. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. They got a nat 1.
Oh boy.
They rolled to draw the same thing again. They got a nat 1.
Oh.
They rolled to draw it a third time and got like a 3. and then they rolled to eat the paper and never draw again.
Oh no!
I don't remember what they got for that one, but I remember vividly roll to eat the paper.
Never draw again. Boy howdy. Yeah, no, you do good art. You do a good art. What are you drawing?
Yay!
Tell me what you're drawing. Are you just drawing frogs?
I'm drawing the frogs. I'm drawing like the frogs and the little axolotls I see.
All right. Yeah, you do that.
Wouldn't it be a shame if they have one of those cultures that doesn't allow pictures to be drawn of them?
No one seems to be stopping you. So, eventually there's a group of people that pass you that you assume is like the council, and they enter the room and you are allowed to follow. I will describe the council members. I didn't have time to draw all of them. So some of them are just straight up, they look like real frogs because I didn't have time to draw all of them. So their tokens are just poison dart frogs.
About the one axolotl.
I really love the one guy down there in the bottom who's just like, do I have to be here?
Do I have to be here? Yeah, so place yourselves accordingly. The axolotl's icon is so dumb, but that was the only good quality one I could find of a fuck. Of an albino one. I will describe all of them for the people who aren't looking at this screen, obviously. For the podcast. You see, I'll go in order. By the doors, you see the same orange grung that led you up here. She's wearing like spider shit and armor. On the other side, you see a purple-skinned axolotl wearing the same kind of armor and wearing orange paint. I actually drew him. The armor.
They're my favorite. They look very unhappy to be here.
Yeah.
They want to go home.
He's
This meeting is
actually,
boring.
strangely for an axolotl, he's missing an arm that doesn't appear to have regrown at all.
Oh god, that's where Bean's arm came from.
Took it from this guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. And like he has a super nubby tail, and he's actually really small. Like compared to the other axolotl on the council, he's pretty dang small.
He's so cute.
He's
Chronic baby syndrome.
Oh, little
How
guys
tall are we
adorable.
talking compared to Beans?
he's taller than Beans. He looks like he
Beans
might
baby.
be maybe a teenager. Maybe? You know, all the axolotl people are tiny.
Look at that little Beansy.
You also see a red grung. She has a lot of papers with her. She's just covered in papers.
That's a big mood.
Yeah. She's just wearing, God, I wish Wilson was here so I could describe the clothing these people are wearing accurately, but I wanted to leave that up to Wilson because it's a very specific culture that is not my culture. So, Wilson isn't here, so I'm not going to describe that part. Apologies. You also see another axolotl. She's a bit chubby. She has red face paint and is like white with all like albino. She's white with like red gills and red face paint. And the last one you see is a golden grung wearing like very fancy clothes. She looks pretty old. And she's just kind of sitting at the head of the table and welcoming you guys in. So, yeah. And she speaks up. Sit.
I sit.
All right. So you're here to help.
Of course, when I flomp down in sections.
First, I think we should introduce our council. Starting by the doors, we have Jiang, and she points at the purple axolotl. We, of course, have Ruta Volanez, commander of our town guard. She's teaching Young to take her place. Next up, we have Amox, the cultural preservation for the axolotl community and history of the city. And she points at the other axolotl in the room. We, of course, have Fleep, who is our finances and paperwork. And myself, Matriarch Ziku Alakar Florak. Grung names are wild.
Oh, that's a bunch of things I'm not gonna remember.
I'll put her name in chat. This is... God, Grung names are wild. It's fine, I have the longest name. You may just call me Matriarch.
Okay.
That works for me.
I take the beans out of my pocket and show him off like he is a trading card, and then I put him back.
If you wanna... roll an insight check, Snatcher.
Oh no, okay, what have I done?
No, just roll an insight check.
This week on Snatcher Gets Everyone Killed.
You don't notice anything.
No, okay.
You don't notice anything. I wish Wilson was here, but that's okay. I can fill Wilson in. I might have to end the session, though, pretty early. If y'all are rushing off to do this. It might be a very short session.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go kill some spiders now.
Yeah. We have details, if you would need them.
Please, yes.
So, there have always been giant spiders in and around Pinedale, but they don't typically attack people. We've sent out patrols of some of our best grung. Specifically, the most recent patrol, we sent out Grupp, who was seriously wounded, but remembers the attack. He's being promoted to Orange for his bravery.
Oh, is that a high rank? Congratulations.
Yes.
You gonna throw him a little party?
Yes.
Failure should not be rewarded.
He didn't fail, he's alive.
But he did not defeat the spiders.
Be nice, Jesus. Their friend almost died.
But he saw the spiders in question, so he might have information for you. The current death toll is... Currently, we have lost 10 people to these spiders, which may not seem like much, but we have a scattered community. 10 is a lot.
Oh, of course. No, I come from a small tribe myself. 10 is a lot of people, especially for a little community. Whew.
The most recent are 2 axolotls, and we never found a body, and that concerns us. And she describes where they live. You can check their home. We haven't touched it since the attack, besides to send our own patrols in there to investigate. They had a child who was, we assume, killed and dragged off, but we never found his body.
Oh, God.
So, potentially he's still alive. We have no idea. But we haven't been able to track down the nest, so...
I squeeze beans a little closer to my body. Part of me wants to leave the boy here.
The axolotl speaks up and... If please, yes, please.
I feel like they're gonna try to kidnap him, but Snatcher doesn't know any better. I feel like they want him for their own, but again, Snatcher's an idiot and he doesn't know any better.
I mean, if you want to roll another insight check, that first one wasn't about much. So, if you want to roll a second one, you can.
My insight is garbage. I have no wisdom. It's another 8.
Hey, there's always a chance you'll roll good.
There's always a chance, yep.
There's always a chance. So
I have no wisdom. I'm just made of cat and stupid.
Either way, what's your name? And she's like, Beans? Amox.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Hi.
God. Yikes.
Hi, I'm Beans. I ruined everything.
Anyway, he puts on sunglasses, he skateboards over the desk and sits next to the axolotl.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, here's a rock. He gives him a rock.
Great. But we'll take care of him, you know. We take care of our own. So we'll take care of Beans here if you want us to take care of him. And the matriarch speaks up. You can talk to Grop or investigate the house. You have free license to do whatever you wish. Just don't make a mess of things, please.
Well, I mean, there's gonna be a mess of spider guts everywhere, but besides that, can I say I really like this map? This is really cool. Where'd you get this?
On the internet.
What website? Show me the website.
I don't remember. I was searching for maps feverishly at 3 a.m.
Okay. I will need help making maps that, like, fit in the squares properly.
Yeah,
Then there's me who just draws them manually.
I would
horrendous.
draw them in if I had confidence in my ability to understand three-dimensional space.
I don't
Have you seen my maps? They're not very good.
No, they look fine. Shut up.
I find when I'm drawing maps, it's easier to draw them on, like, paper first, for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah, so... Alright, so... I'm going to assume you guys are leaving Beans here? I don't know what Cam is doing. Maybe he's staying with Beans.
Sure. The other dad can watch baby.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the other dad is watching baby. So they are out of the picture, but you guys are free to investigate.
I like everyone just casually assuming that Kama and I are in a gay relationship because we have a son together, but like we are barely even friends. We just happen to have the same child.
Listen, sometimes a family can be...
Two unrelated adults, one of which is 3 cats in a trench coat, and their son.
Yeah. Who is also not related to either of them.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you guys... Where are you going first? Are you going to the house, or are you going to speak to the one who was attacked?
I'm gonna go speak to the one who was attacked.
Alright. The rest of you...
I will also go to the one that was attacked.
Alright.
I suppose.
Alrighty then. I'm just going to leave the council map up because this is the only map I have because I'm really good at my job.
You're so valid.
I made so many maps, but like none of Pinedale. I made maps of other locations. There are like 4 or 5 maps for this, but
so far. But in the end, you had no map for Pinedale.
yeah. So you guys are led to, like, you guys were just, fuck, my words, they gone. You guys were given a description of, like, kind of where to go for both these places, and right now Grop is in the infirmary. I'll put his name in chat, because it's a good name. Grop. I came up with that one.
Oh my god.
Grop.
GRA''AP.
It's a frog noise.
It's like a Koreanese name in fucking Ace Attorney. Except it's also a frog pun.
It's a frog pun. Grop. So you guys are led to him. He's, like, bandaged up quite a bit. It's just kind of lying in a bed. It looks like he's kind of reading a book, which... He's wet, so, like, the book is also wet. It's a terrible experience. But, you know, it's fine. It's a frog. It's just a frog reading a book. And
They gotta do what they gotta do.
he notices you guys come in and stares at you and, like, tilts his head, like, what the fuck?
Tell us about the spiders. What makes them so strong that so many have died to them?
Ignore
What makes these spiders special compared to... I like that we're talking over each other. It's very in character. I would like to petition that we're actually talking over each other.
Absolutely, you are.
Yes! Alright, I'll let Snatcher go, but I wanted to be told that we're talking over each other.
I'm apologizing for my rude friend here for barging in. That's all I was saying.
Oh, could you go one at a time?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead, buddy.
What makes these spiders so dangerous? Why have they killed so many? What makes them so much more dangerous than every other spider?
Fey magic.
Fucked.
Alright, what kind of magic?
It makes you move sometimes. It makes you not move sometimes. The spiders
is it like,
can teleport sometimes.
Is
Not
it
always.
like, I was about to say neurotoxic, but I don't think neurotoxin can teleport you, so...
Yes.
Do you know what hurts them?
That was the creepiest possible way you could have said that, thanks.
Do you know what
You know what hurts them?
Oh no!
Swords?
Do you know what hurts them?
Anything that hurts a normal spider? There have always been spiders like that, but I don't know. The ones that I fought, a couple seemed intelligent, smart.
Oh, we have a velociraptor who can talk. Are they like that?
You didn't bring them, though.
Yeah.
No, we do, but...
They haven't done a whole lot with us ever since they got pregnant.
They
I'm
were.
pretty sure she was already... She had an egg when we got her.
I know, I'm making a joke.
Yeah.
Let me have my laugh.
No laughs allowed. This is Jesse's campaign.
This is my campaign. No laughs in my Christian D&D server.
No laughs in my Christian D&D game.
God, damage. But the ones seemed. They couldn't talk, but they were. I don't know. They seemed intelligent. And
How so? Like, were they opening doors? Like in my favorite...
Were they calculating strategies?
Park?
it seemed like they had a strategy. Because there were a couple in front of us, and then suddenly there were a couple behind us.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They came out of thin air. Just,
Teleporting smart spiders. Noted.
yes. Smart. Clever, clever spiders.
There was a tribesman who had a way of dealing with such wizards back in our village. His name was Tun Tzu. He always told them if there's nowhere for them to teleport behind you, then they have to teleport in front of you. It's quite simple. Narrow the directions in which your enemy can face you.
And from then on, anytime a bunch of animals were in one location, it was called a zoo, unless it's a farm.
No, that's Sun Tzu. This is to Sun 2. There's a difference.
This is Blood
okay.
Zoo, my fictional fantasy warband.
This was a tribesman. Or should I say, Tunzu Thickens.
Tunzu.
Tunzu thickens. Ah, God, why are you like this? Alright. I see what you're doing. But yeah, any like further details you want from this man?
Yeah,
Also, you're laughing, but I have a point. That's actually decent strategy.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
I don't know how exactly. I don't know how Sun Tzu worded it, but I'm pretty sure he mentioned stuff like that.
Well, like
He mentioned
that's
giant spiders
with
magic?
with
That's wild.
teleporting spiders. Good strategy.
I can't believe that fucking Sun Tzu wrote about teleporting spiders. How convenient.
I'm pretty sure they wrote about limiting the directions in which your enemy can attack you.
No, they wrote about teleporting spiders. I know this.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
It was weird. We have blink spiders, but the ones that appeared out of thin air didn't look like blink spiders normally do.
No, I'm scared to ask what a blink spider is.
They're blue. They're blue and white, and some people call them phase spiders. They're two
I
different
look at
things.
Lila and I ask, have you fucked with these? You know what that's going on? You know what they're weak to?
Lila, roll me a nature check with advantage. All right, 17. You've seen
Nice.
blink spiders before, phase spiders. You know, they're from the Feywild, and they are able to. No, they're not from the Feywild, but they inhabit the Feywild. But they're able to phase in and out of existence.
They're
So
fake.
So they're like blink dogs, but as a spider.
Basically, yes.
I kind of picked that up from the name. I'm going to be
Yeah.
honest with you, Jesse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why the people here call them blink spiders, even though the name is actually phase spiders. Spiders, let me get information on them, because I had the wrong stat block open.
Spider Luddle. Spider Luddle.
Yeah, they can shift to the ethereal plane just whenever they want. And their bite is fairly poisonous. It's fairly potent.
Do you mean venomous, my friend?
No, it does poison damage.
That is not how it works.
Well, it's how it works in D&D. In my D&D Minecraft.
Venom. Fuck you.
If you bite it and it hurts you, it's poisonous.
Yeah.
If it bites you and it hurts, it's venomous.
Okay.
If you bite it, or if it bites you and you're into it, it's kinky.
Either way, they tend to have a fairly potent bite, and they also tend to sneak up on people. They're kind of ambush predators because they can teleport. So, you know, they sneak up on prey. They're more like wolf spiders. They're more like on the hunt spiders than make a web and stay there spiders. But yeah,
Are they social?
they tend to be around in small groups, but not large ones. So kind of social, but not like, yes, you will find 50 phase spiders in one location. But they're not
So
aggressive.
they're like orangutans. They're like okay with each other, but they're
Yeah.
not going to go out of their way to live in groups.
Yeah, exact,y yeah.
They'll run into each other and they'll go ooh ooh, and then they'll move on.
Yeah, or they'll run into each other and hunt a larger piece of prey and then share the kill, kind of thing.
Sounds good.
But that's if they happen to run into each other. So, but yeah, you've seen phase spiders before, but you haven't seen many of them. But they do inhabit like the Feywild and Feywild-ish locations. So, yeah, you've encountered them before. They're nasty little buggers. But they are blue and white. I'll find a picture of one. Hold on.
Cool.
Easy spider. They're cool looking. Easy boy.
Katie
Put it in
Boy.
live too. Just so that people in
Live
live.
to Electric Boogaloo.
Live 2 Electric Boogaloo. But they're like blue and white. They don't look like
Ew.
normal spiders. They're also, I think they're smaller. No, they're larger than normal spiders.
They pretty.
They pretty.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're very pretty. But yeah, that's what you would know about phase spiders. And he continues.
I don't like it. It's still gross.
Yeah. Continues.
Icky.
They didn't look like phase spiders. They just looked like normal spiders, but they appeared out of thin air. I don't know.
Was there some wizard picking on the frogs and axolotls?
Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, they're a wizard. They gotta pick on somebody. Squishy little bastards.
Yeah.
Ow.
They probably get. Oh god, what's that scene where the guy like gets beat up by a bunch of little kids? What movie was that?
I don't know. Is there anything
I mean,
further you want to ask this frog man?
Oh, bone dries in the Warriors.
What was that?
Is there anything?
That's how Bone dries in the Warriors. Is he?
That's what I was thinking of.
He got attacked by a bunch of children.
Yeah, he got picked up on by a bunch of fucking babies, and he was murdered by a bunch of tiny children. One of which was Ashfur, by the way.
Fuck, really?
Ashford did one good thing in his whole life.
Ashfur did one good thing in his whole life, and it was help murder Bone as a child.
Dragon Bones, come for the D&D, stay for the hot warrior cats takes.
Fun fact.
Yeah. Okay. So, is there anything further you want to ask this frogman?
Are you okay? Do you need help? I'd offer you a hug, but you're kind of made of poison and death.
I will be fine. I have a book and bandages, and I am getting a promotion.
Are you capable of drinking orange juice?
Are frogs capable of drinking orange juice?
They shouldn't be able to drink orange juice.
I asked
It's too
because you're
citrusy.
orange and you're being promoted to orange, and I was wondering, it made me think maybe I could get you some orange juice.
No.
Okay, and then he
The
leaves.
frog just drink water.
Frogs just drink water.
Oh, that answers my questions.
Alright.
You can put some orange food dye in it.
Yeah.
Just like, what could you do in place of pulp? How do you get
Mush up
pulp in
bugs.
water?
I don't know, man.
Wish some bugs up, and then it's nice and chunky.
Yeah, there you go.
Chunky.
Delicious.
Bugs.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Here, you can get some orange-headed roaches, crush them up, orange juice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
They probably have those. They probably have those. They probably have a bug market.
Of the guts of the cockroach will make it. It will also help tint it orange a little bit.
Yeah,
They probably have bug farmers.
they
Probably.
have bug farmers.
I mean, like, axolotls eat, like, what, worms and stuff?
Yeah.
And frogs eat bugs, so, like, they're all amphibians. There aren't any humans here. They're all bug eaters. Well, axolotl people eat also, like, very crushed up veggies, like paste kind of thing. And
The
soft
sound
foods.
of blenders in this town is just nonstop.
Yeah. So, are you guys going to the house next? The attack location?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
I'm assuming Rogthor's coming with me.
Yes.
Unless
Default.
Rogthor wants to yell at this frogman some more. But
Tempting. Debatable.
no.
No, I'm dragging her out. She's coming with me.
Alright. She's coming with you. Yes. So you guys head on to the location where one of the most recent attack happened. Very clearly you can see two small bodies of what appears to be, like, probably axolotl people, you guess. They're a bit bigger in general than the frogs. So, you know, they're camo-sized. The house is absolutely covered in webbing. But you notice there are 2 bodies and not 3. And you know there were 3 people who were attacked. One of which being the child of the couple. So, what do you do?
Come on out, you ugly bastards!
Be nice! Jeez! We're here to help!
Rogthor yells at an empty house.
Trying to get the attention of the spiders.
That aren't in the house, yeah. Whatever attacked these people is no longer here.
Okay, I'm gonna roll investigation to see if I can find any spidery bits.
Alright.
Surely there's gonna be like some sign that the attack happened unless someone's cleaned up.
Oh yeah, no, there's still webbing all over the place. There's still... Yeah, looking around...
That's a 13 in terms of me, like, trying to find out information that could point out where the spider... Like, what happened to them and where they went.
Alright. You can tell that there was a struggle. There's various broken furniture. And you can tell, like, the webbing around the house was... They didn't intend to, like, nest here. They were just kind of shooting webbing to restrain their prey. Was more of a fight thing than a, oh, we are settling here kind of thing. You can also see by the door, you can see, like, drag marks. And you can tell that the other 2 bodies haven't been eaten at all. Like, the spiders didn't try to eat them. They just attacked and dragged one of the bodies out.
That's fucked up. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that they were not here for food, but rather to hunt a target for some reason.
Maybe they're being directed by someone.
That is what I would assume. I wonder what this family could have in the way of enemies.
I'm gonna roll it. This is incredibly suspicious, but hear me out. I'm rolling investigation to see if these guys have anything valuable, and I swear it's not for rogue reasons.
Okay.
I want to see if the spiders might be like after like a specific, you know what I mean? Like if these guys have a lot of like, jewelry around, then
What color were these people?
No, if they seem rich, but there's like no jewelry or valuables, then that's really suspicious. Or if things have been rummaged through, that's a dirty 20.
Roll Rockthor. Since it's been, like, a little bit since these people were attacked, roll me an investigation check. Because these bodies are not fresh.
They're not still edible by my standards.
Yeah. They're about a week old.
And those are low standards.
So I'll deal with Snatcher first, and then I'll deal with Rockthor.
Take your time.
Yeah. Snatcher, you notice that they don't really have any valuables. They have, like, a set of what looks like very, very nice cutlery that hasn't been touched. They have a series of, like, wooden carvings that you see it they've set up. But other than that, like, it's a very, plain, commoner house.
Do I have to roll to steal the cutlery?
No.
I've stolen the cutlery.
Great. Cool. You have stolen some nice axolotl cutlery. Be sure to put that...
Very small.
Very small. Yeah, it's very small. It's very, very, like, finely carved. And you notice it's actually...
How do you spell cutlery?
Cutlery.
Okay, thank you. It is now in my inventory. My inventory is, like, 2 pages long.
Great. But you notice also, like, it's made out of... Or at the very least, it's coated in gold. It's very nice. It looks way too nice for them to have with the house they have. But it was also, like, kind of packaged away by itself. Anyways, Rogthor, investigating these about a week old now bodies.
Gross.
About a week old. It's hard to tell, but you're able to, like, peel the webbing off of one of them, and you can see that similar to beans, they appear to be, like, brown-colored axolotls, and you can kind of see that they have one of them at least has remnants of like red face paint.
Okay.
The other one, it's hard to tell what caste they were in, if any. Yeah. So that's what you're able to determine from the bodies. You can also tell similar. They both bear bite wounds, and they weren't eaten at all. They were just kind of killed and left there. And a body was dragged off. So you pick up the same information that Snatcher did.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm. I mean, Rogthor would want to just go smash them, but I'm trying to get into the story of it all.
I mean,
I'm ready to go smash them now that we have. The problem is we need to find where they are to smash them.
yeah. The drag marks do continue on, so you could probably follow them. It might get a bit hard after a while, but there is a trail, however old. So, yeah. All right, and I think as you guys follow the drag marks, since I was really counting on Wilson being here, I think that's where I'm going to end the session, because I have a sandwich in front of me, and it's taunting me. And I want to eat it. So,
yeah, eat it.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to end the session. Thank you, everyone who showed up, everyone who was in chat.
So short.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone who's in chat. I know I don't reply to the chat all that much during the session, but you know.
Yeah, thank you to chat.
Yes, thank you to chat. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.
Shout out to anybody who's there. I don't have chat open, but shout out, yo.
We have 4 folks who are hanging out.
Hell yeah, welcome, pal.
This is your shout out from Rogthor Thickens.
Yeah.
Your personal
Make sure you lift, weaklings.
Either way, stay safe, love each other, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye, friends. Have a good night.
Bye. Okay, cool. We're done. I can turn off my camera. Any comments, questions, criticisms, concerns?
Criticism, way too short. I want to play more.
I know, but
we need Wilson.
Yeah, I honestly need to schedule it. I should message him like, hey, let me know when you're free because some shit went down.
Oh?
I want to make fun of Wilson, but they're sick and that'd be rude.
He's sick.
They got a good excuse.
Yeah. Beans would have noticed a few things if Beans was here.
Well, Beans can do some. We can like start next time he's here with like some private Beans moments in the.
Or I can like tell him what he'd notice and like record it and put it on YouTube or something. But yeah, what should I name this episode?
I had an idea.